Hi guys, I just wanted to share this fun and little easy heart-shaped wreath I made for Valentine's Day. It's a fun one to make because I don't know where you are, but here in the Northeast the winter days are long and gray, and I just felt like I needed a little something to brighten up the space. So I picked up a little wire wreath form. The one I'm using is only an 8-inch size. I just wanted to hang mine in the house. If you wanted to use it on a front door, I would say go with a 12-inch. That would be better scale to a front door. And then I picked up at the craft store 4 rolls, maybe 5 rolls of ribbon. You'll need about 10 to 12 yards for the 8-inch wreath form. In 4 different color patterns and textures just to keep it interesting. I have a striped, a solid, a lace, as you can see, in a gingham. And I cut the ribbon into approximately 4 to 5 inch strips. They do not all have to be exactly the same. It will actually lend to the overall look at the end for them to not be perfectly even. And you take each strip and you just tie it onto the wire form as if you're going to tie your shoes, but don't tie a bow. So super easy, and I just did randomly added them on, no pattern, nothing perfect. We want it to be imperfect. That adds to the charm of this one. And if you don't have ribbon, you could easily use strips of fabric. Just cut that up. So it's easy and it's cute. So I would add my strips of fabric, as you can see, and then just kind of scrunch it down to make sure that each section of the wreath form was fully covered. You don't want to see any of the wire at the end. And then when I got about halfway done, I took scissors and I trimmed it a little bit just because it was getting a little too big and it was making it hard to see where to add to next. Then I had 1 strip of fabric cut to probably about 8 to 10 inches long, and I used that when I got to about the halfway point at the top to use as my hanger. I took that longer strip of ribbon, I folded it in half, and then I slid it underneath, doubled it back up, and just pulled the 2 end pieces through the looped part, just like super easy. But you could also just tie it on there if this gives you any trouble doing it that way. And once I got that hanger on there, I continued around the rest of the wreath with my little fabric strips and got it all nice and full. Super easy, like you could even do this with your kids. Easy kid project. Or fun for like a wine night with the girls. I've already started one for St. Patrick's Day because I just love how cute and easy this is. So then once I had it filled in, I stepped back, take a look. You could see it's kind of a little too full, so I went back again with my scissors, trimmed it up a little bit, and just kind of fluffed it. Some of my ribbon was wired ribbon, which makes it a little bit easier to fluff and shape at the end. Not all of it was, but having some wired ribbon in there does help the look at the end. And that's it. It's super easy, super cute, doesn't cost much to make, especially if you have fabric laying around already. And you can find all the details with links if you want the written out information over on my blog at thehoneycombhome.com. Enjoy. Happy Valentine's Day.